welcome to the Unsatisfied Podcast, Episode 1. I'll be your host. My name is Andre, and I'm here with my friend.
Yep, I'm the co-host Levi. Welcome to the
Yeah.
Unsatisfied Podcast.
The Unsatisfied Podcast. Yeah. We got a few topics here to talk about. It's going to be a strange one, I'm going to be honest with you guys, but I think it'll be okay. I think we could jump straight onto this one topic, because I know that my friend Levi here will be able to relate with it quite a lot, and might be a little bit old, but Genshin Impact. It's a game that came out not too long
okay.
ago. I wanted to talk about this game a little bit because I find it quite interesting. I know it's like a thing with a lot of other games, but I've never seen a game like create so much fucking bankruptcy with people. Like, I've never seen a game absolutely empty people's wallets. Like, I've single-handedly watched someone lose $600 just cancel 2 different credit cards. Like, it's fucked.
Well, yeah. I mean that is an interesting topic to start off with. I mean, just gacha games in general.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
the name.
heaps
That's
of
the name.
people,
Gacha game.
Yeah, it's a gacha game. So gacha games are the rates. Everyone knows every gacha game has shit rates, but people still pour their money into these games because they want them waifus and they want them
Dude,
sick ass,
it's like heroin,
badass
dude.
characters.
It's like heroin.
Yeah,
You're gonna keep coming back for it too. You spend money once, you're spending money again.
no.
You'll be
And,
back for more.
I mean, a lot of people know Summoner's War, and I'm sure a lot of people know. He's growing quite a lot recently. Tectone. He is a YouTuber that fucking went bankrupt because of Summoner's War, and he was homeless for I think
Wait,
6 months
what?
or something like that.
You
Yeah,
went
he
fucking
went-
homeless?
He went
What?
homeless for 6 months, and he was like, "Damn, I need to fix that." So, I mean, he still spends tons of money, and he spent I think $5,000 on Genshin so far.
He went homeless. Can we come back?
He
to
went-
that? We can't go over that. Like, this
He
man went
homeless.
homeless.
So yeah, he went homeless because of Summoner's War. Because Summoner's War is like you need to fucking put your bank into that shit, and to get to the top of Summoner's War, you really it was quite pay to fucking be to the top, pay to win.
Yeah.
So he was trying to keep up, and he just couldn't. And so after going homeless, I don't know if he went bankrupt. After watching some video of someone spending their whole bank account in Summoner's War, he was like, I can't do this anymore, and he just stopped. And
Just dropped it.
yeah,
I've seen someone named Sai Kuno. I literally watched him cancel 2 credit cards on Genshin. Like, I've tried it myself. I haven't spent any money on it yet, but I know you have, you fuck. I know you already dumped a bit of cash into that.
yeah.
I logged on
Cool.
one day, called you on Discord, and I just said, I have done it. That's like the 4 words. I have done it. Straight up. I just knew what he meant. He's just dumped what was it, $16 immediately? Like what? A few days in?
Yeah. I bought the battle pass for it, or whatever it's called. Yeah.
That game's good
And-
though. Big open world. I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised at how well it runs for something that can run on mobile. Like, it looks like it would be difficult to run. Like, it's like a full-blown console game. Runs on PC
Yeah.
and console. And yet, on mobile, it looks just as good. Like, it's fucking crazy. I've never seen somebody do that.
You definitely need a mobile device that can handle it, but yeah, if you have one, such as myself, you can, it still runs really clean.
What level are you in that, by the way? I kind of stopped it. I kind of
I'm
calmed down on it a bit.
At AR 31.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that. I think I was at fucking 20 or something, so that's
Yeah.
pretty fast. Anyway,
Yeah, so I've been grinding.
that
and
game
yeah.
is very, very you get to a point where you're leveling fast, but then it kind of slows down after a little while.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, and obviously they're still planning. They still got the 1.1 update that's coming out, I think, sometime this year. I know, pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that would be a pretty big update. They just added some new characters to the game, so more people will be dropping their money into it.
I actually I can't believe the amount of, like, I genuinely do wonder how much money they've already made off it. Like, I played
Oh,
that game for not even that long. It must have been like a few days I was on that shit, and then I immediately was already feeling the tendencies rising behind me like a fucking shadow to spend money on that game. Like,
yeah.
my
And
brain was, yeah.
luckily, Genshin's not a PvP based game, so it's less pressure to pay to win. You know, you don't feel
Yeah,
the
you don't feel
real need, and they are pretty generous with
Well, yeah, I
the
got like a 5-star, and I haven't spent a cent. Like,
yeah.
they do give you opportunities. It really does just depend on your luck, if I'm being honest. It's quite a RNG based thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know there's gonna be some people watching this who don't really care about games. That's why we're gonna segue a few different topics side to side a bit, because we're not gonna be like a topic based podcast. We're just gonna kind of jump through whatever we feel like talking about.
Yeah, we
But
just
I have a different little topic here. It kind of sucks to waste Genshin as a topic that fast, but I'm a little bit worried about just talking about Genshin for too long. But yeah. But I found this guy, and I might have to send you the link to this, Levi, because I found it quite interesting. It's quite like a bittersweet story. Very bitter towards the end of this little story I'm about to tell here, but a few days ago, when you came to me and said that we should make a podcast, immediately I'm like, okay, I should probably try and see if I can find like a topic or two. And so I go to YouTube. I'm like, I don't know why, but maybe I'll find something here on YouTube. And I didn't look anything up. I just had this random video in my recommended that really stood out to me. It was very strange. This sweet old guy I see in the thumbnail clearly doesn't know how to make like a thumbnail, so it's just a photo of him. But he's like this old guy, big white beard, like kind of Gandalf looking kind of, well, not really Gandalf looking kind of shit, but he's got a big healthy beard on him. You know what I mean, Levi, when I say man
okay.
with a
Yeah.
Well, I see this guy, big white healthy beard, old dude, and the topic of the video, well, the title of the video, I should say, is a old man's advice. And I'm like, okay,
Oh,
that is
yes.
something that I should really
Okay.
probably click on. This is something that I'll find probably quite interesting. And I click on it, and immediately he says something about how this is people were wanting a second one of these, so he's making it. I was like, wait, there's a first? What the fuck? And then I see in the recommended to that an old man's advice. So he obviously accidentally didn't have the in for the second one. So he was just changing it up a little bit. But this guy, he's just like this sweet old guy. I click on the second video, an old man's advice, and he kind of talks a lot about the youth and how he loves young people in this world. And it's a bit of a deep topic if you actually watch the video and you sit down to watch it. I'll leave a link to this guy in the description. It's quite interesting. I'll probably have a few screenshots of it on screen. But he goes on a lot about how the people of his time are very like greedy and selfish, and the people of our time are young people, and he thinks that we're the backbone, like the true future of this world is entirely placed on us. And he talks about this a lot. He talks about this in multiple videos, actually, because this guy's had his first video 10 years ago. That's something I forgot to mention. This video, I don't know why it got recommended to me, but it's a 5-year-old video. Like, this thing is fucking years old. And it's got 5 million views, so like a lot of people watching this have probably already seen it. But I'm gonna link you this video just so you can kind of see what this guy looks like, Levi. I'm not gonna
I
watch it
actually
because it's a little
have
too
also seen this video.
You've seen this guy's video?
Yeah,
You've seen
I've
this guy's
seen
video?
this video.
Yeah. He talks. Then
It was...
This is great. This is great. You already know what we're talking about. But it's pretty crazy because if you go, he was saying the same things. This 6-year-old video, he was saying the same things back then as if you go up to a 1-year video. He's still in a lot of these videos. I went over a few of them, and he still says the same things over and over about how he just loves young people and how he like thinks we truly are the backbone. He trusts us a lot, like things like that. And he really does just think that young people are truly amazing. I would disagree in a lot of aspects, but it is true, really, when you look at like the backbone of this world. It is entirely based on us. But he says lots of things about how young people aren't like evil in nature and how they're just angry. When he's talking about things like riots, you know
Yeah.
how America is right now. America's a fucking
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
show. But
America.
bro, how do America still fuck this shit up after like 60 years of failure? Like, come on, guys. But yeah, he talks a lot about young people and how they're not evil. I would say there's a lot of different. I don't think you can base a person's character off of their age. I think there is a lot of evil young people out there, but
Yeah.
uh, it is true for the
I
most part.
mean, and yeah, it's funny because you know, yeah, younger people are usually viewed as quite dumb and they're wild and stupid and kind of chaotic,
Ignorant. Yeah, yeah.
ignorant. Yeah, and while they are, it was really the older people who are meant to guide us, but a lot of people haven't had those people to guide them. So like, it's really not the younger generation's fault, and it's kind of a lot of people overlook that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there is a lot of stuff that needs to change, and if I'm being honest, I do not really like it when I hear people of like older generations saying that we're gonna screw it up more than them. I hear it a lot. It's quite strange, but I think like the huge way that the entire world is based on an economy is because of them, and it's like their fault that people are
Yeah.
insanely greedy, that they will literally do anything, like
I-
wars, like everything. It's all.
I mean, their generation really just set us up for failure. I mean, like, they're the ones that started mining and fucking burning coal, digging up fossils and making it into oil and all this shit that can like fuck up the earth. And the cars back in the day, they were too strong that now they're just like unusable and they're just left there to just rot. And all these things that they've done, and now we're just kind of left with all their shit.
Yeah, the things he talks about in this video as well, about how young people really are, like, they do have a desire to make the world better. I think it is true. If you do, like, scratch around the surface a lot, you will find a lot of, like, activism that is based around young people and how they do really care about the world and they do want to change it. That's why there is a lot of, like, if you go on Twitter right now, I fucking hate Twitter personally because it's just like a dog pile fest of people just, like, shitting on each other for no reason. And in a lot of times there is like genuinely like something that can happen 9 years ago and it'll get pulled up, and they think they're doing the right thing by shitting on somebody. I think it's just complete bullshit. People change drastically in 9 years. Like, no matter what your age is, you're not the same person as you were 9 years ago. Very dark situation to go through. So I think we should kind of segue out of it and talk a little bit about these hypotheticals that I was speaking to you about earlier, Levi.
Okay.
So everybody knows about hypotheticals, right? It's pretty much saying like, would you do this if this happened with it? Stuff like that. Those kind of hypotheticals that you get to kind of go over. And we decided we'll make a few and give them to each other at some point throughout the podcast. I think this is a good time. Lighten the mood, have a bit of fun,
Okay.
I think you should go first. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how mine go. I'm really bad at making these up, so they're a bit different, but we'll go with it. Okay. If I were to come out as gay, how would our relationship change? There's a good
Not
one
at all.
for you.
I thought you already were
No?
gay.
Ah, fuck.
No, I'm kidding. I think I really don't think I would care, slightly at all. If I'm being honest, I don't think it would change. In fact, I think that would make me chase after something deeper within our relationship.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe future marriage or
some kids. Nice big house.
Yeah. It's a big house. You could be the artist as I go out and do a few things.
I can draw you naked. You can.
Yeah.
You can be like the Titanic.
Alright, here's I have a good one and a bad one, okay? I have a decent hypothetical and a pretty shitty one, but I'm gonna give you the bad one first.
Okay.
Well, it's not necessarily that bad, but it's just not as good as the other one. Now, hear me out. You get $200,000 a year. This is New Zealand dollars, by the way, guys. This isn't US dollars, so it's obviously going to be different. $200,000 a year that's enough for you to live on
That's
pretty comfortably. Like,
yes, very comfortably.
you are considered wealthy here if you're making 200K a year, essentially. And you get 200K a year, so you don't have to work. Alright, this is every single year. But every single shit you take has to be outdoors and in a bucket. Listen, it's gonna sound strange, but hear me out. You don't have to work at all.
I don't have to work at all, but
every single shit
every
you
time.
take is outside, inside a bucket. You have to take a squat outside your house every single day and shit into a bucket. And I'm talking you have to shit daily. You have to shit daily.
Do I? I mean,
every single day.
But do I? Do I like bring my toilet paper with me?
Oh no, you have to go back inside to use your toilet paper. You go outside, you take a fat shit into that bucket, and then you come back in.
Where do I have to place the shit? Just back in the toilet?
Well, that's up to you. You can dump it in the toilet. You fucking doesn't bother me, bro. What do you normally do with your shit?
Yeah, sure, I'll take that.
You have to dump into a bucket every single day. You have a girl over one day, and you have to explain to her, "Oh, sorry, please just wait here as I go outside to take a shit into my bucket."
Yeah. If she
and then she sees you waddling on back inside, pants around your ankles as you dump the shit back into your toilet.
If she can't accept who I am, taking shit outside in a bucket.
So you take it.
She ain't the
you
one.
Take it. All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Fair enough. I respect it. I'm down. Just all he has to do is take a shit into a bucket every day outside.
That's easy.
That's good enough. That's good enough. All right. What's your other one? What do you got?
Oh, that one's pretty dumb. I made pretty dumb ones.
Alright, if the other one's dumb, you don't have to say it, because I have a really good one here.
Yeah, you go for yours, and I'll see if I can think of one.
Okay. This one, alright, you guys have to hear me out here. Okay, Levi here, he is a very, talented artist. He's good at drawing. You can see it on screen right now. In my opinion, he's quite talented, in my opinion. Alright, but for a future career, he would very, very much like to be like an artist, like a very well-known, good artist who produces work that other people purchase, making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now, hear me out. For this hypothetical, you get that dream life you've always wanted, Levi. You get a big-ass house. You're making $400,000 a year off your art pieces. You get to sit at home and live comfortably all day. You have children. You're a stay-at-home dad. Treat them however you want. You know, you can treat them to whatever they would like because you're making loads of money. I mean, like $400,000 a year. You're living very comfortably. You've got some stocks. You got some real estate. But,
but
you have to be married to Te Aniwaniwa.
Nope.
No, hear me out. I'll make it $600,000 a year. You are living so comfortably. You get to do whatever you want. You are a comfortable artist. You're living aspiringly. You have real estate, stocks, children, everything.
No.
But you're married to Te Aniwaniwa.
I am not having kids with that.
No, you know. We can just say for this hypothetical, those children you already had them.
Okay.
You already had them with someone else.
Even still, I'm good. No, thank you.
Or even you don't even have to have children. It's your decision.
No, I'm good.
But you are married to Te Aniwaniwa.
I'm good.
For anyone who's watching who doesn't know who Te Aniwaniwa is, she's just this big fucking boulder of a woman. She's like a really grotesque, fucking disgusting. She's basically just imagine a girl who has no aspirations in life and would just rather piss everybody else off.
Yep.
That's basically her.
The girl in the back of the classroom that just laughs and does not listen to the teacher ever and just pisses everyone off while everyone else is trying to focus. That kind of girl.
Just someone who loves to basically make the world a worse place. And she literally looked like a boulder. She could have crushed me if she sat on me, dude. And I'm like a
And you
6'4" fucking monster, and she could have straight up crushed me, dude. Like I'm a 6 foot.
6'4" man over here.
Well, I'm over 6 foot, so like for me, normally I don't have to worry about people
Yeah,
who
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
yeah.
able to like crush me or whatever. But she could
On
fucking
the other
annihilate
hand,
me if she wanted.
me, I'm like 5 foot like 4, so
Yeah, bad luck
I'm
on that. Bad genetics.
yeah,
Bad
yeah.
genetics. You're
Just
5'7". I've met
unlucky.
you before. Yeah,
Yeah.
bad luck, dude. Bad luck. Better luck in the next draw, you know.
Fuck you.
I thought that was I thought it would be a little bit harder for you. I mean, Dream Live, fucking everything
No,
you've ever wanted.
no.
You
I
get to
can.
live.
I
Okay,
have
how about I change this? How about I
determination.
change this? How about I change this? She passes away at the age of 35.
But what age do I marry her?
25.
10 years. Oh God, 10 years.
You get to live the best possible life, but you have to spend 10 years married
Can
with
I
her.
cheat on her?
Yeah, but if she finds out, she will beat you to death with a mace.
Fuck.
She'll fucking sit
Nah,
on you.
nah, I can't take it. I would not be able to live a year with that woman. I could. I
thought it would be harder. How about we change it to 5 years? You're 30 when you marry her. 30 years old.
Oh God.
5 years.
Even like
You're 32.
I have
3 years.
determination
Only
to make
3
it anyway.
years.
I have determined to make. I will. No, I'm gonna make it anyway. Fuck that bitch. I can.
I
Make
trust
it. By
it. I
myself.
trust it.
I'm an
You could make it
independent
with me.
male.
You
I
could make
could.
it with me. Yeah. I think you'll make it. I'll be honest. I
But-
think you'll make it.
I do like females, so
That's a relatable moment. I do too like females. Anyway, back on topic rather than talking about fucking Tani Waniwa. So you got anything you want to talk about, Levi? You got anything you want to talk about? Or no, you good?
What even were we talking about? We're still doing hypotheticals.
We were
that's
doing
right.
hypotheticals. Oh yeah, you're hypothetical. What do you got?
I had just put something. Well, that's not even good. I don't know. I can't
You
think
don't
of
know?
one.
Okay,
It's too late. It's all
it's
gone.
fine. All right. I got one more topic here for us to have a little chat about,
Okay.
if you'd like to.
Hit us
But I decided that when I was looking for some topics here, I thought maybe a good place to look. First place you'd probably think is like a news channel, somewhere where all the juicy information gets pumped into. So like a news website,
Okay.
right? And I went onto a few, and still like I was very very surprised because all I could see on there was like COVID-19 and stuff about coronavirus. Which is like for us, we live in New Zealand, so essentially we still don't really have like
Okay.
anything to worry about with coronavirus. So it's very, very surprising to actually see. Well, obviously for other people it won't be surprising. For them it's just fucking normal at this point. They all are used to living with fucking coronavirus, but over here it's literally everything's normal. Like we've entirely forgotten about it. Nobody talks about it ever.
Yeah.
Everyone's at their jobs. You can go to the gym. You can fucking go to the pools. Like you can do whatever you want here. It's all just normal. I don't even think we have like any active cases at the moment. I'll have a look.
I don't know. I mean, we had Auckland locked down for a while there, but yeah. Besides
Yeah,
that,
but that was like they got a grip on that really fast. Oh no, there is 75 cases right now, but it's
yeah.
still like not enough to really worry about. I mean, there was like 70 cases when this outburst kind of came. But we went like what,
Yeah.
fucking 200 days or something stupid with no coronavirus here, like not even a single case.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we've been pretty good.
It's kind of
How long was our lockdown? Our lockdown was only like 2 months at
yeah.
most.
It wasn't. No, I don't even know if it was that. I think it was. It was I don't know. I actually can't find anything on it. Either way, literally the total amount that we have had so far, even including when we actually had our outburst, is 1,500, which is like nothing compared to the other countries. Like that's literally nothing. Oh no. Oh no. We got into a little problem here. His internet's fucked. Oh god, we'll be okay. Little hiccup there. Levi's internet kind of fucked. So yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back, and
Yeah.
I actually found I found a little topic yesterday that I kind of lost, and it wasn't actually on my notes here, but it's okay because I found it again, and we can go over it and have a little talk about it, Levi, because I know you'll like this one.
Okay.
I mean, this one's good, right?
Okay.
So yesterday, once again, as I'm scrolling YouTube, after I find this an old man's advice video, I am scrolling, and I watched this YouTuber. People who are watching this might know who he is, but I watched this YouTuber named Leon Lush, and he makes like some
Okay.
funny.
Yeah.
He makes
Yeah.
funny like commentary videos. I really like his videos, so I watch him quite a lot. And he made this one video called "These Moms Are Cleaning Up," and I was like, "Oh my god, let's fucking have a look at this." And I click on it, and he basically like I watched like 5 minutes of this, right? And then I click off because I'm like, okay, I have to like go over this on the podcast because this will be fucking hilarious. But he found these quote unquote speed cleaning routines that these moms do, right? I say moms because that's the way they fucking spell it and all these things, right? But
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
like Americans. But
Oh yeah.
they fucking they do these speed cleaning things, and they're basically, well, you know how YouTube is, right? It runs off like a demonetization system, right? So the way you make your money is by like ads playing on the videos. And for the ad to play, a video has to be appropriate for viewership so that people can watch it, and it's not just like some dude getting like thrown off a cliff or something and getting like monetized, because advertisers don't want to throw their logo all over like bad shit. So that's the way like demonetization like works, essentially. Really dumbed down, but that's the way it works. And so these mums who are essentially trying to mask what they're really doing, basically making these quote unquote cleaning videos, where they go over their
Okay.
methods of how to clean really fast, but in reality it's just them showing off their ass. Like like and it's funny because they don't even try and hide it. Like, they don't even try and hide it. The second the video is started, they're like, okay, this is a cleaning video. Look at my ass. Like, that's literally the way it works. So I'm gonna send you a few videos here, Levi, and you're going to look at them because even the thumbnails just really explain what's going on here, essentially. Let me just send you tips and tricks for super speed clean. I'll have a photo of this up on the thing, but
How
have a little look at that thumbnail. So that's the first thumbnail. Not as obvious as to what's going on, but it's still
Yeah,
pretty fucking
yeah,
obvious.
They just,
And then we have this one here. I like this one a little bit more because this one's just this same lady doesn't even try and fucking hide it at this point. Where is this copy link? This one's not even like, they're not even trying to hide it on this one. How to speed clean my dog. Tips and tricks. And if you go into this video, it's just this like mom essentially cleaning her dog, but the camera seems to always be behind her. Just coincidentally though, it's not like, oh, it's not trying to show off her ass or anything. It's just coincidentally
No,
that
she
happens
would
to
never.
be. She's just trying to show us how to clean our dogs, guys. Because
Yeah.
I didn't know how to clean my dog, so I needed this lady in the fucking booty shorts to show me how to clean my dog. Thank you.
Oh, okay, I have it.
And it's funny because if you go into like the comments of the videos, it's just like people saying like, "Wow, I wish I could be the one operating this recording device." It's just like none of them are talking about how she's cleaning a dog. They're all talking about her. Like this one's just this guy named THDDI Inc. and he just says, Hello, beautiful. Hope you had a lovely Christmas with the family. As always, it's a pleasure to see another wonderful video from your wonderful self, you queen. It's just this fucking guy. Just go, like, dude, it has nothing to do with, like, the how to clean my dog tips and tricks. It literally has nothing to do with it. And if you scroll down, there's another one called Morning Clean with Me, Speed Cleaning Lockdown. And it's just this mum conveniently bending down in front of the camera so that she can make that that YouTube money. You know, I respect it with every inch of my heart. Fucking you do you. You know, she's making that bank. But if you look in the chat right now, Levi, you'll see some good thumbnails there. They're really trying to
how to film my wife. Lol. I guess that's where the term "lucky dog" came into play.
So
yes,
fucking...
I love it.
I just love how they don't even try and hide it. Like, it gets to a point where they are just literally squatting in front of the camera. Like, they don't give a shit. They're there to make that money, and they don't give a fuck what anyone thinks.
Wait, what? Okay,
this is what I mean. Like, if you
get to, like,
if you skim through the video, if you skim
like,
through the video a bit, it's just the cameraman, like, looking. Center of cam is always on her ass.
There's a feet shot.
Yeah, I know. It's not even looking at the dog. It gets to a point where they're not even looking at the fucking dog. Like, they don't give a fuck. It's such an amazing thing too, because, like, you know, you think, like, back in like the fucking 1600s, like, everyone's like going out working in factories to make all their money. Like, rich people are working hard as shit. And now you can just get rich by cleaning your dog and conveniently showing off your ass. Like, dude, I swear to God.
The dog is just looking at her ass.
I know, dude. There's a certain shot where I think it's at like 5 minutes or something. Maybe 4 minutes 56, I think. I'll put the screenshot up on screen, but the dog is even fucking looking at her fat ass, dude. And this lady is like fucking. She must be in her 40s. Like, she must be in her 40s.
Yeah,
dude.
she's not. Yeah. They've just caught on to what works. This was 2
Yeah, they
years
know
ago.
what works, and they are not ashamed. They don't give a shit.
They've figured it out.
Yeah. Either way, I thank YouTube. Like, YouTube is such a. It baffles me to know that people literally, like, watch this shit for their own enjoyment, when you can go onto fucking Pornhub and find people doing things infinitely more lewd, and yet these still get views. Like, if you look at that how to vacuum speed clean tips, that has 4 million views. Do you know how much money this lady fucking made off of just squatting in front of her camera? And she has a Patreon. Like, let's click on her Patreon here and have a little fucking look.
Oh, you already know.
Like, she knows what's worked. Oh my god!
She got, like,
I'm gonna put some screenshots of this up. Oh my god, Levi, I'm sending you a screenshot of this, dude. I'm opening my snipping tool so I can send you a screenshot, but, like, people pay for this, right? Let's fucking screenshot this. Have a little look at this, Levi. Look at the fucking pictures for what people are trying to purchase. Like, they know what they're there for.
Okay.
Why don't you just go on Pornhub?
Special. Receive a new.
And she has.
Photos.
No. I think Patreon, isn't it like you get your payment like every month, right? With Patreon, that's like, yeah, 20 per month. So she has 173 Patreons. 173 times 5. That is, she is making at least 865 a month. But you've got to understand that I guarantee you, at least like half those people are at least on the $20 or up deal. So if you do like fucking I don't know, I'm bad at maths, but 20 times, let's just do like, fuck it. Let's say she has like 60 Patreons that are on the silver deal. That's $1,000, like, just from like 60 of those people. Like, it's like, and this is US dollars as well, so it doesn't even feel like that much for us. Like, she's still making bank for speed cleaning, but
Yeah,
like, it's so funny because
that's just
she uses these YouTube videos to loop people into her Patreon, which is where she makes like that monthly
Yeah.
money. Plus, she's also getting money
that's.
on top of those YouTube videos that have like 4 million views. I can see another one in my recommended. How to vacuum cleaner sound, and it's the same chick, but she's not even hiding it. First second of the video, she's fucking taking a squat. What the fuck, dude? Like, she is not even trying to hide it.
Oh my god.
And look at the first comment. Like, look at the first comment. You've made life yours. Well done, Angel. Definitely at first watching 5 minutes, happily seeing another
They-
vacuum. They're home.
They
Bless
just
you,
know
babe.
what they're doing.
They know, and all of this is just looping people into their Patreon, where she is making a minimum of $865 a month, plus on top of this YouTube money. Like,
You know what? And you gotta respect them for the Rumble. I mean, they've
bro,
just
I respect it
fucking
wholeheartedly
hooked
for that fucking Rumble. Like, you know these people.
like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
She genuinely
People-
wakes up in the morning, and where other people are getting in their cars to drive to work, she is fucking slipping into some booty shorts and vacuuming her house.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Oh my
fucking... She
God.
gets 2 birds in 1 stone. She gets a clean house, and she gets that fat bank.
And whoever the cameraman is, oh my.
Yeah, it's probably her husband. She probably has a fucking husband, and he
Probably.
supports this full-heartedly.
Yep.
I mean, I would support it. It's just fucking bank.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Say no to her, bro? She's making enough money to live on her own. She can just dump you anytime.
Yeah, like, bro, she could straight up just throw you out the door. She doesn't give a shit. She gets to speed cleaning, bro.
Speed cleaning.
And there's a lot of these as well. Like, this isn't the only person who does this. There is so many. Like, there is a genuine market on YouTube for speed cleaning mothers who are just fucking masking this like perverted content with speed cleaning, and it's like, it blows me away how people
So dumb.
genuinely make money
It
from
is
this.
so
Like,
dumb.
this is fucked. It's fucked. How is it a thing?
I
I don't
mean-
understand. Oh god, dear lord. Anyway, that's that, I guess. I mean, I respect it wholeheartedly. I truly do. Either way,
I
we're nearly
think-
at 50 minutes here. We got a lot to go. Well,
I
Really?
think I'm gonna
Okay.
send you through a nice little photo that you might enjoy.
you gonna send me through a nice photo?
I'm gonna send you through a nice photo that you might. People will be seeing what this is through the background, and they'll be.
Okay.
And I think it's
Send it through.
yeah.
Send
I
it
think
through.
I'll send you through and see what you think. See what you think of the final product.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
This is what you drew.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yep. This is what I drew. So this is, I mean,
Why am I a
Every-
chick?
because you're hot as fuck.
Bro, I got some honkers, dude. Jesus Christ.
So originally I just wanted to do a fan
This is
art
fucked.
off the anime Tonikawa, which is a pretty
Uh-huh.
new anime that's coming out, and so I just decided why not? And then I just
I
added
like it. I love it. I thank you. Thank you for that.
names to it just for a little bit of spice.
I really do. I really do support it. This is what you
So,
were drawing.
This
Dear
is what I was
God.
drawing.
Oh my
so
god.
I-
Okay.
So yeah, the reason we even started this podcast to begin with was because of a YouTuber I like to watch, Mikey Mega Mega, who is a very spicy a spicy artist, you could say. And he does these like 1 hour videos where he just has him drawing in the background and he's just talking over it. And I was like, well, I wanna kind of do that, but you know what? I'll do a little bit of a podcast, and so that's kind of how we got here. And
Yeah. Well, we've also been wanting to make a podcast for a long time, so the things just kind of
Yeah,
collided.
yeah.
So it was like multiple reasons kind of colliding into one, but that was like the main deciding factor.
Yeah, definitely. I was just kind of
But,
like, you know what? Let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
And just jump right in. So now it's just
Also,
gonna be a podcast with us bros, just chilling,
just chilling out,
throwing in the back.
talking about mom's speed cleaning, fucking.
Yeah. And in the future, we can have some of the other bros, some of the boys.
Yeah, we got a lot of things planned for the future, guys. I'm gonna be honest. We got an OPC episode coming up, which you guys won't know what that means until the episode comes, which will explain it. But essentially, it was like a camping trip that we want to talk about. It was very, very juicy, and that is gonna be a fucking good episode. We also have a drunk episode. Not like we're gonna be drunk while recording it. It's just like maybe talking about what happened when we were drunk. I don't know. Could be a chance to get our friend John on. You know, possibly. We don't know. There's a few things, a few plans.
Yeah, we got
at the
some
end of the day.
plans for this.
Yeah, we're trying to get some new microphones so that we don't sound like this for a fucking hour. But
Like ass.
yeah, that's something for the future to look forward to. Anyway, we should probably wrap up. And stop this here.
So-
Yeah. Want to thank you
Are
guys
we
for
gonna
watching
wrap
the
this
episode,
up?
and well, you just cut me off, so I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen
Yeah.
now.
Well, I just fucked it now.